Hello! I'm gonna stop that before it plays the next song. There we go, much better. So, yeah, we'll keep that. I'm gonna use bathroom KK on the stream starting soon, because it'd be smart. Let's see if this works. Hello. Okay. Also, Dragon, you're gonna like me. You should see if Nightbot is working for me. Just in case if that ever happens. Here we go. I didn't turn on my controller! Now I turned on my controller. It is me. It is a spam. Also, can you guys hear me? It's a wonder if I have it setting. I should actually check my own audio. Hold on. Be smart. Because last time I streamed Saturday, nothing were off. Fudge. Okay, hold on. Jotomate. That's the wrong monitor. I screwed up my monitor. Hold on. I might have fucked something up here. There we go, I got it back. Okay, good. I'm gonna check myself as well, just in case. Monitor, hold on. I might have fucked something up here. Hi, Blaze! Wow, I don't have emotes working on that thing. Okay. I sound good. That is good. Oh, thanks, Dragon. Right, I do give you moderator powers for that. Okay. This is gonna be great. Also, I have not spawned myself close to British Columbia. To Britain! So I'm gonna have to probably do that right now. Hold on. I might be also lagging a bit. I look weird. I'll get ready. I'm gonna see if I can spawn as fast as I can. Wow, you wish. I know, I screwed that up. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of commands. I think I've set a lot to I think I set a lot of them to moderator for now until I get used to it. And I'm gonna teleport back into the thing. Come on, laptop, let's not freeze up. I should have probably put on high performance and then it'll probably be working. Okay. Let me get myself at least to a service station. That's my way of testing it. I don't have the command. Nope. So this is gonna be great. Looks like we're not going to Britain maybe today. We'll see. Alright. This is what happens when you set up I could see you're having a lot of fun. This is what happens when I've set up commands already. Alright, let's figure out where I'm gonna go and then we can figure out what we're gonna talk about today. It's actually not much news for me today. Ish. I'm here somewhere, whatever, Slovakia. What is SK? Looks at the map. This is like my main profile actually, and I've like explored a lot. Like I've gone everywhere. So yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's see. I got places. I can go to Hungary. I can go there. Why are all of these short trips? Hold on, did I fuck something up? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let's not go far. But let's go close. Let's go to Germany, because why not? Let's see how close I could get to Britain in this stream. And then from there, we're gonna maybe get to Britain. So maybe we're not gonna get to Britain this week, but we'll get to Britain next week. Okay. I did. I actually have emailed her. I actually emailed her not last week. Yesterday about it. I still haven't got a response. I haven't got a response back from her. I sent her an email yesterday and still haven't got a response yet. So we'll see what goes on from here on out. In the meanwhile, I do have good news. Besides the interview thingy. I am now officially graduated San Francisco State University with a degree in computer science, and hopefully I'll get my degree sometime in 2 months. I remember getting that email, I think Monday. Email, a very, very basic email saying, congratulations, you have graduated. It's like, wow, couldn't be any more wow than that, but I guess it's an email, so yes, I have officially graduated. I can now take off the quotes and actually put it earlier this Monday. I've been wanting to say it to everyone else, but that's like, nah, I'll wait till Thursday to tell everyone. So yeah, that did, yeah, hi. So yeah, that happened. Um, Hopefully I'll get my degree. They say they'll print out the degree sometime in March, so hopefully I get it in April. I have to go back to San Francisco sometime in the early March to get my cap and gown and a bunch of other things that I want. What else? Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I officially graduate, yay! So now all I just gotta do is look for a job, hopefully within this year. We'll see. Let's take apples. Or do I want to take an excavator? Stuttgart, Hanover. Apples, fuck it. Let's take apples. Expensive life, I know, right? Oh, oof. Okay, let's start going. But yeah, that's like one of the big news, which is like, yay, finally. Because I remember applying for graduation. When was that? Like September, and I've got no information till literally 5 months later, or late September. So that would be 2 plus 2, 4 months technically, 4.5 months, I'd say. But yeah, finally done it. Yay! Now I get to be in that list of all the graduates, such as Dragon here as well, and a bunch of other people. I think they're graduating this year. I forget who, but yeah. I wish I just had news from the interview people. Oh my god, those breaks are sensitive. So yeah, we're all graduating, right? Right? Like all I want to hear is good news now. But yeah. So that's pretty much like the big thing. Other than that, I really didn't do much. I went places with parents that is around here, and that's it. And also learning how tax works, apparently. So because my parents has done their taxes earlier this week. So that was actually Tuesday, so 2 days ago. And I remember they went and gone. I was in the other room just like minding my own business because my parents said, like, no, just stay here. Okay. And then I come out and it's like, okay, this is what you have to remember for the rest of the year. You have to make this much so you don't become in a bigger income tax bracket, so you don't have to pay more taxes. Because apparently my mom's, because of the new tax shit that's going on here, apparently not federal but state, so California, not all of the United States, she's now going to be paying more taxes this year and be like, this is what you got to do, Daryl. Don't make this much money, okay? I was like, I'll try. We'll see how that works. But that's taxes, and that sounds boring, unless if I can make it interesting, which I don't think I can. Why does my light not work? Okay, let's just go with that. Let's go, truck! Please, I know, it's like the most weirdest conversation that's like the most, like the other thing that like popped into my mind is like taxes and financial stuff. Which is great! Yeah, let's not talk about taxes. I don't wanna irk the peoples about money and financials and whatnot. Though I did have something in mind of like a financial thing. Oh, what button was it? Okay, I screwed this up. Hold on. So I had to remap everything on Eurotruck because I don't have my controller saved on this game, only on American Truck. So I have a few buttons that are like a bit crisscross, and I think I did that backwards. So I still quickie here. I have to change the enter and the T. So where's the T? Where's the enter? I think I passed T, didn't I? Where's trailer? Where's the hitch? Okay, fuck it. Where's the enter? La-di-da. Okay. Oh, pfft. Okay, so this is that. And this is this. Alright. Okay. Also, I just want to see if this works just in case my parents gone. Okay, it works. Cool. So prepare. I think if it's about the taxes, yeah. Unless if you have other things to say, as I try to get this ready. But yeah, that's been my week. How about you guys? I'm pretty sure there has been stuff you guys. Pretty sure there has been stuff that you guys have done, and whatnot. No. I usually like have other people talk about their things, and I always like to jump upon them. I really don't have much topic. I don't like to think of topics per se. I usually like to hear about other people's, jump on it, and then maybe create a topic from there. Cause that's yeah. I'm like honestly curious what other people has like done, what other people can think, and whatnot. Ooh, nice turn. Your week has been pretty busy. Wow, I read that's pretty busy. I should read next time. But it's been really good, except I'm dead. Aw. I heard you've done quite a lot of things. I don't know what specifically. I forgot if you said it specifically. Ooh, itchy nose. Sorry if I spooked anyone with that. I probably did. But yeah, I remember, like, I think tweets, DMs, and whatnot, I've heard you've been doing a lot of good stuffs, which is good to hear. Alright, this is your week of poetry. Fuck. I went too far. Hi, cars! Assignments, exams, observations, meetings. Man, that sounds like a teaching life. It sounds like a lot more administrative work than if it should be. I mean, you have your part in teaching there too, but you know. Is that my... Yep, that's my... Okay, I can speed up now. Man, it's been a while since I've drove your truck. I'm so used to American truck. Everything's so sensitive on your truck simulator, even though I've changed it. Poetry Marquee, excited. Yeah. I mean, considering it, what? It's like the middle of semester, I think it's bound time to be like, I guess, doing this. I mean, granted, you do this like every year, semester, technically semester, you work semestral ways, but, you know. You'll be doing this for you're going to be doing this for a while, so it should be like that. Kind of the teaching parts were fun and epic. Had a super great review from the supervisor. Wow, professor. I can speak the English. Jesus. Been great review from your supervisor. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm curious. Did your supervisor just snuck up on your class? I'm okay. I'm getting mildly distracted by a lot of things right now. Was it like a surprise review, or was it like, oh, I'm gonna be here, just be ready? I'm honestly curious because I think, yeah, words. No, she just walked in, waved, and sat in the back. Oh, that sounds like fun. Jesus. Nope, planned. Okay. Because, man, it's going to be interesting to be popped in and be like, oh, hello, surprise review for you. Okay, clear road. Okay. Let's go. But that sounds good. Seems like you nailed it out of the park for that. I had a pre-observation meeting. Observation 2 days or post-observation meeting. Ah, okay. And it sounds like you hit it out of the park with that one. All the way, since I've heard you said you got a super great review. Wow. Review. My mind is like thinking a lot of things right now. Jesus. Let me think before I speak. If I can. I usually have a problem with that. But that's amazing. What was the question I wanted to ask? Dang it, I can't remember now. This is what happens when you think very slow and your mouth doesn't want to... Or think very fast, your mouth goes very slow. I'm gonna let you do the talking for a wee... Oh shit. Like a wee bit. Because my mind is going a little wee. Use some strategies to implement eventually and throughout the semester. Both of what she said, I use a lot of expert skills that she rarely sees from... Wow, okay. It's like you really did hone it down. Also, I'm changing the break sensitivity. That is way too fucking slow. Way too fucking long, actually. That's my break, right? So if I, like, put it up a bit, will this, like, give me... Okay, I think that might be it. Because maybe I don't have a load, that's why I had a hard time with breaking. Okay. So it sounds like you're, like, just reading that, I'm, like, thinking of, like, so that means you're now a seasoned veteran as being a teacher. Even though it is literally your first year. And first term. Apparently I need to use a lower tone when having a voice. Just that sounds so cute. I really want to make the millennial joke only because we are millennials, so you sound like a millennial. Totally a veteran. Whenever, I guess what do you mean by like a lower tone, like actually like deepening the voice? No. No, on the millennial. Okay. That was a joke. That was a really terrible joke. But like, what does she mean? What does she mean technically by lower tone? Like, more serious tone, a deeper tone. I mean, that's obviously exaggerated, but you know what I mean. Like, I think I could understand it, ish. Upon hearing your voice. Granted, I only hear you in like a personal way, not in a professional way at times, or more times than not. So yeah. Whoa! Wow, that was a perfect turn there, Daryl. Wow, I love this controller. I can perfectly turn without a problem. Where were you before? Why weren't you in my life? Anyways, that sounds weird. She said that it's always easy to get excited and nervous as a new teacher, and we felt that way. We tend to be a more high-pitched and with women. So she said to kind of lower it a little more when needing to. Ah, okay. So try not to, like, show... I guess not show your like... I know how you show excitement, right? Like that. Like, less of that, I'm assuming. And try to be, like, you know, calm, like, cool. While keeping in your head the excitement, I guess. Question mark. Oh, shit, really? Oh, there was a popo, that's why. Like, speeding offense, I was going, like, 14 over. Kind of. Okay. So the excitement was good in parts of my lesson. Okay, so just... It's weird to say tone it down that's weird to say tone that down a bit. Ish, I guess. Because, well, again, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen you in the... Shoot. Hello, I'm back. I'm driving again. Okay, here we go. Just... Oh, hi, Dutch. I'm muted, I think. Just when I'm starting the class or going over instructions, gonna... Okay, I guess in turn, what do you mean by lowering voice? Like talking real loud, being really excited, or question mark? Okay, good. Yay, it worked. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. Shortcut keys. I like how I always ask for like super on specifics of like things. It's hard to explain in time. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think I could probably understand it now. I'll probably understand it more tomorrow. Anyways, okay, I see. Deeper voice. My volume projection sounded great. Dragon in a deeper voice. That's just a thought that's in my head now. When excited, but I have a higher voice when excited and nervous. Does that make sense? Oh, okay. Yeah. I hear it now. I see it now. I hear it now. See it. Wow. You see the hearing. But yeah, I understand now. You do tend to have that. So, but that's more of a personal thing. Again, I haven't seen you be a true professional. Like, I mean, we could like it could be simulated when we're talking to each other or whatnot, but I haven't really like fully seen you being a professional. So I can only vouch so much. Let's go this way. Yeah, I try to explain. I could see it now. I could understand it now. See it. Stop saying see it when you're listening to it, Daryl. Yes, you have mock interviews. True. Right. But I guess maybe more of. I won't give him serious advice. Okay then. I want to give you my lesson plan too. Okay, there is a bunch of examples, but I guess like maybe even more and more of. But then having a professional conversation when we were just starting to talk about our week sounds lol many a times. I see. Okay. I should just keep fucking cruise control on now. Makes it so much better. But okay. I still want to hear this like in true actuality, but again, that's that. But I'm allowed to be not so. That's exactly it. It's more a personal thing than being professional. It's not like we're having a professional conversation or anything, right? I mean, hell, this is not even a professional conversation. It's just a conversation. No. We're good. No, we're good. I'll see when it comes to like our calls, like in the future. I'll probably ask you to like simulate it, and I'll see if I hear it or not. I don't know. We'll see. Sometime in the future. There may or not be tomorrow. Anyways, let's not get that distracted, Daryl. You're driving on a freeway that is like 6 lanes, 3 lanes in each direction. I'm honestly curious. My curiosity is killing me as a cat because I am a cat. Wow. Okay. Good job, Daryl. You're a cat. You're not here of the dog. You're now here of the cat. Bring in all the Lunar New Year because that's starting tomorrow. I've been judging enough filming. Okay, I'm not gonna judge you then. I'm not gonna judge you then this week. I'll let it go. Like I'm not gonna try. It's not gonna be worth it. I'll judge you some other time. Wow, that sounds terrible, actually. Ooh. Fine, I could do my position when you call. Okay, it's up to you. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not actually going to force you to do it because it wouldn't be worth it if you're not if you don't want to do it. You're terrible. I know I am terrible. I am terrible. Okay, let's not hit that guardrail. I've hit these kinds of guardrails many a times, and I've killed my truck doing that, and I lost my delivery money. Let's not do that. But I think I can stay in lane now. I have a good controller. I'm failing to stay in my lane. I'm going back to the right lane. Fuck this. Alright, anyways, if I let that one got a little bit awkward to myself and probably to you, Dragon. Weirdly enough, I did have one thought in mind before you brought up your week. It's a really it's a really random thought, but I've been noticing this more and more. Because me and my group of friends, all that you needed to take away from this convo was that I killed my resistance channels have been me. Yes, nice. That's good. I mean, what? I'm always still amazed that you're able to wow someone like firsthand. Like, usually that's a feat to do if you think about it. To like wow it straight on like that, you set the bar high and you hit it high. So it's like it works out in the very end, really, and you really do well. And I'm like, I'm a little bit jealous about that you can actually do that. Like, I really am. But you know what? Good go. Like, really, that's good. Like, that's a good job. Wow, I could explain that. You did really well. Just hearing it from here, that's really good. Be proud of that too. Oh shit. Hello. Let's stay in lane than be out lane. Oh, this is still sensitive to me. Why is it still sensitive? I felt you did. Good mentor experience. I mean, considering the practicum you did last semester helped you land a job there, and you're still able to hit it high. That's wow. That's really good. Like, you're probably the only, you're probably the only example that actually, you're probably the only person that has actually done that. Question mark? I could be wrong. But you know, like, you're probably the only person that I've heard that has actually done that. Granted, I don't know that. Nope, that's not the one. There we go. You're the only one of the few people that I know that is a teacher, and one of the few or one that has actually done that. Okay, let's go. So hearing good news after good news from you, it's really amazing to listen to. At the college, I think so. Oh, fuck. Hello, Truck. That's true. You did tell me before you are the youngest faculty member. So it's you're there to impress and wow, and you've done it well. Really. You did it. You did it really. Okay, I need to cool myself down. Apparently my body got a little bit warm. Whee! Okay. You done did it. Wow, I can English a shit ton of words and that's all I can think of. Okay. Let's get this way because I have to go straight anyways. You're younger than 90% of your students. That is crazy. But hey, you were placed in it in your practicum and it landed you a job. And you've done really well. Really. Sure, you had your quirks and problems here, but you managed to solve it. And solve it well, really, from what we heard last week. And overall, it sounds like you're having a decent time over there. You done it. Yeah. It sounds like you had a decent time over there. You're having a decent time over there and probably still would be. I mean, again, there'll still be those little quirks and whatnot, but hearing that you can at least solve it pretty easily and pretty professionally, that I think you got it down for the rest of the semester. I feel like you definitely got it down for the rest of the semester. Which is nice. Also, it's a wonder, have you got all your books yet? I was gonna ask Nicole, but now I just thought of it now. I'm probably gonna forget tomorrow. Have you got your books yet? Tons of little quirks. Okay. Let's keep it there at 111, and we could probably just keep speeding. Ah, okay. Aw, really? Damn. So they still have yet to come in. What the fuck? Ooh. Wow. I did that perfectly at 110. Oh god. This truck is so slippery. So, oh boy. That's gonna be interesting when you haven't got those books yet. Huh. I'll ask you tomorrow what you're gonna do. I don't want you to put out your whole lesson plan of everything else. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask you on the call for the more specific things because yeah, Debbie should really shout at that person that handles the bookstore. Ooh, that was a close one. Still working on some of the things which you'll do tomorrow on your prep day tomorrow. Okay. Ox. Damn delay. I should really work on this delay. I've heard there's a way to shorten the delay as best as I can. I know this is the regular stream delay, which is about, 5 to 10, 15 seconds or so? 5 to 10 to 15. Pick a number. I think around 10 to 15, actually. So, I've heard some people said there's a way to minimize the delay to all the way down, but that requires a shit ton of bandwidth. I could try. I could try next stream. I'm not gonna do it this stream because I have no idea how to do it at the moment. But I've seen posts, I've seen videos about it, so I was I could try it and lower that delay. 10 to 15, yeah, I figured it's 10 to 15. I had no idea. I'm gonna try and lower that one day, maybe. Just so we can have at least a close to live chat. Because I still have that chat down there, and I actually still have the pop-up box so I could see the chat bigger and better. Whatnot, as I careen through Germany. I think I'm still in Germany. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself doing this. Oof. I'm in Germany yet? I'm in Germany. I'm almost at Stuttgart. See? Stuk. Whoever's German, help me pronounce that. Oh yeah, my random idea. So, this did pop up like about 10 minutes before stream, only because I've been like popping to other people that are streaming Euro Truck Simulator today. And like those people have like their like PayPal links and whatnot. And I'm sure I don't have a big channel, or I don't have a decently sized community yet. Stuttgart. I don't have like a decent sized community yet, but it would have been fun. Because I always see like these PayPal links, the donation links and whatnot, and I know for like fact there's like a lot of people that does that for a variety of reasons, either paying their bills, trying to get something new for themselves like a chair, or anything of like the streaming computer wise, like that. I've been really thinking in my head, just out of pure fun and stupidity, maybe I'll think about it, because this requires a lot of commitment to do, actually, because if I don't commit it and it all goes wrong, this can become a financial and social trouble. But what I had in my mind was, and I know this is for a fact, it's been a slight problem for some of my friends in my group. We have like the chairs that we sit on every day as we stay on the computer, game, watch, whatever, right? I know for the fact that all our chairs are like old and whatnot, and me and my friends have been eyeing for like a nice comfortable chair, either a gaming chair or of the like, but that does cost quite a lot of money, and I don't know how I'm gonna convince myself to get one, especially if I'm in this house, because I feel like my parents would say no. But I would like a chair of some sort, like that. I turned off my engine. That is not the that is, there it is. I've been like wanting a chair like that just for comfort, because I feel like for the fact I'm gonna be at least in this seat for a while, like at least sitting in this chair, probably trying to figure out what to do with my career, whatnot, other things. Wow, I just lost my train of thought actually right there, as I almost careened and turned off my engine. But okay, TLDR, I really want a chair. I could kind of fund it myself, but I kind of, if I end up streaming more and put enough and a lot of commitment to it, I might open up a link for PayPal and whatnot to fund a chair for me, which is weird, which is self-loathing. I can't think of the word at the moment, but like I really want a comfortable chair. Like as much as I would like other equipment, maybe build a gaming PC. The one thing I really find it I really want, and it requires a lot of commitment to do if I want to do it, is to probably quote unquote crowdfund a chair for myself. That's just weird. So that was a random thought, and I was like, I could do it, but that again, it requires a lot of commitment. That requires me like doing this a lot more, trying to somehow get more viewers, get more more attention, and hopefully from there it just gets up and going, right? And do try to figure out a somewhat schedule like YouTube. Yeah, that's true. But the other thing is, I guess, is I'm not too sure what to play per se, I guess. And I keep you on like I already do. Yeah, I don't know. My mind is like thinking, it's like, what else could I play? I mean, I could play Minecraft. I do Overwatch with you, and I'll only do Overwatch with you. When it comes to like other games, I would like other people, because there's as much as like I can only go so far so long before I'd be like, and it's gonna be boring. Minecraft Simulator, Sonic, Stardew. That's true. I would also need to figure out a way to Jackbox. That's my friends, and I have to plan that accordingly. GWF, that's true. There is a lot. I also have to put in the commitment to really be an actual broadcaster. Like that's also another hurdle that I'm gonna have to get, because again, I can only talk so long, and I can entertain the crowd so long before I get either really, really bored, or either I get really, really bored, or that's pretty much it actually. When I get really, really bored, and I'd be like, okay, I kind of just want to play this by myself, and I'll just stop streaming. So it's like, I still have yet to get like a broadcaster's mind when trying to at least entertain you guys, really. So please, I can help with entertainment. True, that's true. But I also need to be, if I do want to make this a full commitment, I mean, also have to figure out how to do this myself. Like, I need to figure out how to entertain a crowd myself. No, like, no offense to you, Dragon. Yes, I definitely like the help for that. But I need to also figure out how to do it myself, like myself, and that's something I have yet to get down. And yes, you got yeah. So, like, I can only have you on so long, either here in chat or in a call or whatever, right? If I want to stream more, so I gotta learn how to really entertain people, and that's something I still have yet to hone down. I'll hopefully get it honed down. Try to get an understanding. Is this a no speed limit zone? I see no speed limits. I'm gonna speed up now. Turn off that cruise control. I might miss one stream or two or a few. That's fine. Like, no, that's fine. But that's something I do have to get myself knowing, get myself down to eventually get it down to entertain people. Basically, yeah. You're definitely. I am, which is a great help. I really like to keep my face right here, or really keep my hand right here. Hi guys. Eventually lessen your support and see how it goes. Yeah, that's something. It's either that, or I could just start streaming and then and then see if any people come in. And then once people come in, hopefully we start a conversation with people, right? But I know it's not as easy as that, and that's something I still gotta work on. Also eventually gotta work on how to handle with a bunch of people on a live stream. Gotta figure out how to handle that. I know for the fact, like, when it comes to moderating, I got Nightbot if you Dragon is not here. I could have that handle like basic chat. Also gotta try not to show a lot of serious emotion, I guess. I don't want to be raging like that. Like that's not me. Like, I'm pretty sure no one wants to see that. Like, I gotta be like a nice fun time. I should also turn on my headlights because it's pretty dark. It's raining. Oof. Okay. Who does mean here to me not being here? Hold on. Whoa! Shit. Please, you right there. Kellner can give advice. Sure. I just need to figure out. I actually now do need to figure out time to do that. I guess it's still on my mind. Is if I really want to keep this seriously, I gotta really multitask it. I guess I'm still looking for my career job still, and that's always been like in the lingering mind, like just that thing. I was like, I don't want to. My other problem is like I don't want this to be fully serious, but now I kind of want to, and it's like, yeah. I'll leave it for a extra conversation later. Like, I have a few things in my mind, but I don't know if I want to execute them yet. Only because I'm still thinking about this career job. Because I've just recently graduated, and I want to really focus on finding a career before I even try to do hobbies and whatnot, because again, sure, this is fun, but I don't think I could be able to pull off like what. Really, I'm going 10 over. Fine, okay. Good lesson plan this shit out. That's true, but I don't know if I want to take this full on seriously, considering I still want to aim for. Yeah, I know I need to prioritize, which is something I have to do a lot of thinking for that. Again, I would like to do this for as a content creator and a broadcaster, but that requires a lot of commitment, and I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment. Yeah, I definitely do have a lot of wants and needs. Let's try and park this. Most of the time it's usually easy to park this truck. Yeah, I definitely do have a lot of wants and needs. I really do need to prioritize that. Because there's a lot of petty things. There's like a lot of serious. There's quite a few serious things. So I don't know, and I always get the two confused somehow, some way I do. And it's just something that I just, gotta keep organizing, I guess. Really. Everything you want is possible. You are talking to someone who makes her life happen every day. Can I have this song? Okay. We'll see. We'll see in the next call. Keep that note. Keep that thought in mind. Because yeah, I gotta actually really do prioritize what I really want to do. I already fucked it up. I'm not gonna say it. I already fucked up this parking job too. Okay, let's go. Let's go a little bit to the left. Let's go a lot to the right. Crisscross. Fuck. Okay. Let's see if I can back this. I'm gonna. Okay, let's go. Look at the sun though. Oh, you can't even see the sun. Oh no, you can. Like, look at the sun. Like right down below here. Where's my camera? Right down below. That's true. Oh wow, I already fucked this up. You are very helpful. You're like my life counselor. Like, to be fair, I think for the past few years, I think you have became my life counselor for like a lot of things. Trying to give me advice, trying to see if I should be doing this or not. Where's my backup button? There we go. Okay, now I gotta look at this camera. Nope, I guess nope. So it's like you've been guiding me through a lot of good choices comparatively to my friends, I'd say. Like and I've seen really good results out of it. Which is thank you, Dragon, for it. Life Coach 101, definitely though. like if you ever want a side job, and if you hopefully people will pay for you, you should hire Dragon as your life coach. She's a good life coach. No. Okay, level 38. I'm still stuck at level 38. Alright. Now that we're in Germany, hopefully we can get to Great Britain. Maybe. I should be closer because I have to go now this way. All the way to that way. To the UK. Yeah, we got one. Can we get London? I kind of want to do London. Or do I want to go? Because driving all the way to Newcastle might be a little bit long. I'll do London. I'll do the London. OMG, promote me more. I like money. Typing hard. Yeah, typing hard, definitely. No, I'm not going up north. We're going to London. We're just gonna stick it to the London. Because if I do that, I feel like, I might have time. Hold on. We'll see when we get to London, because maybe I think I could at least get a short job from there. Short job. I'm gonna just pinpoint it as London first, and then we'll probably stick it to the UK for a wee bit. Alright, sure. What you got, Dragon? Because I know you told me you got a lot of topics you want to talk about, and I still can't think of anything. Do you got any fave things from the 80s? Oh. Interesting question. What do I actually like about the 80s, or things from the 80s? So, I guess the only... This is gonna probably sound bad, but... Like a ham Breakfast Club. Okay. We're not watching this tomorrow night. But no, I haven't watched the Breakfast Club. Or do I think I don't think I did. I'm not much of a TV show movie person, surprisingly. And I kind of regret saying that. I actually do regret saying that. What am I saying? I'm mostly in for the very cheesy 80s music. Obviously I played Take On Me by a-ha. Oh, you did say uh-huh. So like most of the things are music stuff. Usually, I've always liked that cheesiness to the 80s music that they had. It's like it was gone, right? No, it's not. Always the really good, like the really cheesy and good 80s music has always been stuck in my head, only because my parents like to blast those kinds of stations. At least when I was a little child, I've always listened to like a bunch of 80s music, pop 80s music, 80s pop music basically. Tears for Fears, a-ha, Toto, Down Under, no, not Down Under, Men from Work, Don't Forget by Simple. I actually don't know what that is. Do I have to search that up right now? Or I don't remember it at the moment. Seems 80s jams. So it's like mostly those music. What else are from the 80s? I can't say games per se, even though Mario came out 85, but I was grown up from modern Mario. Oh, right, right. I'll know it by the lyrics, but I'll never know it by the title unless it's really, really noticeable. Also, Never Gonna Give You Up. That is 87. I know that for the fact. I'm so weird knowing that, actually. But that's mostly music. I can't think of anything like products. I mean, I didn't really watch much 80s shows per se either, really, or movies like that. I can't think of any that stands out for me. Let's get Rickrolled. But yeah, I don't have like much of those other things that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can I at least drive? Thank you. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me back up. Let me back up. That was terrible. Okay. So there's still something that still bothers me. This is still sensitive. What? Okay. We're making this less sensitive. That is the wrong thing. Less sensitive. There you go. I know he has gas. Oh shit, I'm still backing up. Very nice, beautiful guy. You can explode. Not in Euro Truck. This is not GTA Dragon. Get out. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. And what am I transporting today? That's not transporting. I'm transporting sugar. Oops. Sugar. So, yeah. Come on, truck. Let me not hit you again. It says flammable. Wow, I'm amazed how it didn't explode. Oh yeah, in real life I would. I'd be dead like now. Or a few minutes ago, technically. Okay, let me keep passing. Okay. Let's go! Okay, that's a really weird sound. That's all you gotta hear. Wow. Sorry, random. Lol. That's all I gotta say. Lol. Oh fuck. What road? What are you doing? I'm going left round, right, left round. Okay. Cause I have to be on this lane then. But yeah, I can't think of anything else from the 80s aside from music. It's only music that always stood out for me the most. I'm not a movies buff. I'm not a TV person. As much as I should. 90s, dude. What's good in the 90s? Now that's where it goes. This is where it goes just a wee bit opposite. 90s music. I mean, there's like a few 90s music that I do like. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't much of the bands that came out of the 90s. Sorry, not that kind of person. I think I recognize some like one-hit wonders. I'd say because I think if I recall correctly, 90s was a one-hit wonder decade. You better say Backstreet Boys. Okay. Right. I forgot. That's 90s. I always get this confused with NSYNC when they're 2000s. Right. That sign said fart. Yes, Ausfahrt. That's exit. You should search that up. What Ausfahrt means in German. Where does that road lead to? Does it lead to anything? No, it leads to fuck where? Fuck nowhere. But I haven't driven on that road before. Let's do it. I don't care if it takes me forever when I only need to be there later. Fuck, the truck is going that way too. Fuck. Where am I going? Am I going to Bern or am I going to Strasbourg? How do you get to Bern? Where's Bern? Bern's all the way down here. Shaggy? Oh, true. It wasn't me. No said. I mean, it wasn't me, so terrible joke. It's terrible. Um, what other things that came out in the '90s I can remember? The only things that pop out like '90s wise, cartoons. Growing up with what Rugrats, Doug, Hey Arnold. What other '90s cartoons are there? Arthur, technically, actually, I think about it, but that's PBS. That's educational, Daryl. Um, like most of those children's shows and cartoons that I remember watching, mostly on Nick. I wasn't much of a Cartoon Network or a Disney person. Sorry, people. I didn't get to watch Cartoon or Disney till like about 2004, 2005. Surprisingly. Anyway, Daryl, tell me your '90s life. Well, you want a nice story about me back in New York, cause that's where I was born. Let me get on a decent distance behind this truck and set the cruise control. Okay. Now I gotta reorganize myself. Disney Channel was Card Captor, Sailor Moon. I do remember watching a bit of Sailor Moon. That, Dragon Ball Z. I can't remember shit for some of these though. I remember it's like some of the anime that my brother watched, like that Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, which watching the live action movie was pretty interesting only because it starred a person that me and my friends, of a show that me and my friends watch. Wow, the thoughts are going. Beyblade was 9? Shit. Dragon, can you confirm me? Is Beyblade really 90s? I thought that was 2000s. I could be wrong. Maybe I can pass the truck now. Let's go. It's broken white. I can pass. I gotta pass really fast. Like I'm passing gas. No, I'm not. I'm honestly curious if Beyblade was 90s or 2000s. I can't remember. I remember another show called, only I think a handful of people would know it. Metabots? I know that was an anime, actually. I remember watching that one. That was fun to watch as well. What other things are there? Are we going into a tunnel? This looks like a tunnel. Oh, shoot. Ooh, nice turn. Okay. Pokemon, right? Can't forget it. Well, actually, when did Pokemon come out here? Was it actually 97 that Pokemon came out here? Because I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Was 2001. Even though I think that show aired way before. No. Yu-Gi-Oh! In Japan, I think the first season in Japan was actually aired in like 2000 as well. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was 2000, so that doesn't count. Digimon was 2000s in the United States, so that doesn't count either. Power Rangers, can't forget about Power Rangers. Okay, comic came out, none shows aired. Okay. 96 for Pokemon. I know, yeah, I remember 96 for Pokemon. I don't think I remember watching it till I got cable, which was like 99? Or was it on Kids WB? It was on Kids WB, but I can't remember it. Damn. What other shows? Also, why does this camera look like it's off? That's because it is. Was it? I thought it was 94. Or 93. Or 88. All I remember is watching that a bunch in the 90s and 2000s, so... Ninja Turtles was late 80s, I know that. What other shows were there? I wasn't much of a Transformers person, actually. Didn't really watch much Transformers. Even though I'm a guy. I don't know, Transformers didn't appeal to me that much. Unlike Power Rangers, surprisingly. I don't know why, but yeah. Stop. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of gas. Let's probably get gas here. I'm still not liking the controls in this game. Everything feels so slippery. And 80s... Me, it's like high school and the 80s cartoons was the best. I haven't really watched much 80s cartoons. I should try, but... This is what happens when I don't have a source to watch some of these nowadays, I guess. That's a lie, but oh my god, what is to feel like? Whoop. In the meantime, let me gas up as I look through stuff. Blah 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 blah. Okay. 99 for Digimon Japan. I know it was like, I think early 2000s here. I think. Could be wrong. I remember like a lot of those shows. Okay, so I do remember this because I remember not getting cable, which is like main source for like all these shows, till like '99. My parents were like didn't really wanted to do cable for a while. We were always on the antenna, so that was like watching only the main shows and whatnot. 2003 here. Wow. Why could I remember it slightly earlier? Weird. I kind of remember watching that in New York, because I didn't move out of New York till May of 2003, but I can remember it kind of earlier than that. I could be wrong. My memory is probably chipped beyond extreme at the moment. But yeah, as I said before, I was always on the antenna satellite, not really satellite. That's DirecTV, girl, and that's a paid service. But my parents kept it only on the antennas, so we never had cable till like way then. Like like I said before, 99. That was, I think, when my brother came here, fully came here in the United States, and tried to become a U.S. citizen over here. Shit, I was reading about the movies. I mean, this is all I can remember in my head. I could be wrong on a few things still. Then if I put Japan and America 6 months apart. Wow, okay. Interesting. Whoa, this is a new interchange. Oh, fuck, can I make it? Jonk. Made it. I made it onto the Autobahn. Autobahn? Autobahn. I'm gonna cheat this. Fuck it. Wee, cheating. Cheating. You saw nothing? Though I still kind of remember back in like the 90s how simple it was. At least when I was in New York, because I remember. I know a lot about New York because I was there, and I know about how unsafe New York was back in the 80s, and then how safe it became in the mid 90s. And I remember it was like a nice place to be in, and they had really good things. Like it's like a really safe place then and there. But that's all I could remember at the moment. Fuck. What truck are you doing? 2000. Oh, okay, go back to... it just popped into my head. We'll pop back to 2000s, and then I'll tell you like a bunch of other things like that. But I remember New York being like safe, quiet, or quiet before it really go big and boom. I know, delay, it sucks right now. I really do need to like lower the delay. Anyways, before I digress too many subversions of this topic, I remember quite a lot of fun things, simple things, and also kind of I'm starting to like slightly miss the simpler side of things. At least before technology took over, like the computer, the smartphone, and whatnot. Like I'm starting to wonder, and I'm kind of missing how. Oh, why did you slow down so far and hard? But yeah, missing like the simple life before we had like even a cell phone or like that. I mean, I know we had computers, but they were really expensive back then. But like those simple things, really. So like I remember going outside a lot, out in the park, meeting random strangers, people, maybe friends of my parents or whatnot. I remember getting around the city. It was pretty cheap then. Just like I think $1.50 or something. I'm gonna take a drink of water. My throat's getting itchy right now. Dragon? Really? Okay. Anyways, wow. No, I remember living, I would say, a simple urban life before the advancement of technology came around. I'm kind of missing that. Granted, I just miss going. I'm already missing New York, and I really want to go back there. One day I'll go back there. Maybe this year. I'll try and do it this year. But I don't know. Like, with like advancements of computers like this, we can now start streaming. We can now start talking to people from other cities, states, countries, whatever, right? We also have the power of a computer in this little thingy, which means you'll have a computer everywhere. You can keep in touch with everything. You can do a lot of things. But I remember back then, it's like everything back then. Try to do this, it's like near impossible, and it really forces you to like be within the network, within the network. It's like a computer there. Wow. But like within like your own personal social realm of within that area. I mean, actually, I do have a legitimate question only because I recognize this from watching Hey Arnold's Valentine's special yesterday with friends. They were talking about like people with pen pals, and I think I kind of remember doing one back in elementary school. I can't remember per se. Either that or that was just a figment of my imagination throughout a bunch of cartoons and whatnot. Oh fuck! What the hell? What the hell? You don't merge in front of me when I'm speeding down. Jesus Christ. Well, okay. I'll repair when we get to the UK. Anyways. Where was I before I crashed into that car? I was talking about Simple Life. Pen pals. Oh, pen pals. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I think I remember doing pen pals. I can't remember, but like I've always wondered if you Dragon actually had a pen pal. Or whoever else is in chat. Guys, if you're in chat, don't forget to chat. I don't care. We're talking here. I want to talk to people. And if you feel like want to talk to me, go ahead. If you also like the content that you're seeing right now, remember give me a follow here on Twitch and follow me on other things. Anyways, can't remember where though. Yeah, I think I remember having a pen pal, and I always found it interesting, like how now I'm honestly curious how it worked back then. How are you able to get a pen pal back then? Now I'm kind of curious how that actually worked. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Jesus Christ, this break is like so shitty. Okay, I'm gonna. Thank you. Yeah, the YouTubes and the Tweeters that I have set up on command. I should probably set that to auto, maybe. I'll see. Okay, I'm really fixing this brake axis because Jesus Christ, this is not giving me any sensitivity. Ah, okay. I've always wondered like how pen pal works. I mean, it's kind of obsolete nowadays because online social media, gaming, and like just like meeting friends online, whether it's through Facebook, Snapchat, or even through gaming, like I said before. I've always wondered how pen pal worked back then. Like, how are you able to contact a different school like that? Maybe it was just a system, as you said, like you were partnered through a system and say, okay, through a different school, and say, here you go, talk to them, or something like that. I don't know. A couple years later, we had pen pals through email. They were set up in a small school. Wow, okay. Yeah, I've always been curious of how that was set up. It's something like after watching that certain Hey Arnold episode. I'm gonna repair my truck. Watching that certain Hey Arnold episode, I was always curious, like, how did pen pals actually work? Right? Either that or I don't know. Like now I'm thinking of like old messaging, like how it usually, like how we're not like easily connected to the internet back then. You can actually send a message instantly, quote unquote instantly, but you won't expect a response till like a few hours later. But I do like, oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm starting to really not like the brakes that I'm having in this truck. This is giving me problems. Right? Wish people communicate emails more. Yeah, I know. Like I kind of want to do that. Like just message on email or something. Send out a long message. See how I like that. Because Because when it's like so instant, yeah, no one can wait. Patience has died so fast in our day and age. It sucks. It does. I was like, no one, like, weirdly enough, I'm probably one of the few people out there in the world, and you're probably too, that is willing to be patient for people in general. Jesus Christ, yes and no. Because there's like, yeah, I would like to talk to like someone new via email. If they're not like a phishing scam or anything, because damn it, emails, it's always been like, it's trying to become like that now. It's becoming like that now. What am I saying? But you are definitely right about people being not patient at all. Like I can't stand people not being patient. Like, it's honestly annoying. It's like, dude, just give it like a minute or two. Like, even a minute or two, they'll be ready. They'll be done. I'm willing to wait. I'm gonna be courteous to everyone that's willing to take their time to message and whatnot. It's like, if you're really expecting a message that soon, don't talk to me. I'm not gonna respond that quickly. I'm gonna give you a half-assed message if that happens, or I'm gonna give you a half-assed response technically. So it's like, if you give me like a few more minutes, I'm willing to give you a good response, something like that, right? So do the work right away. It's like I'm honestly curious. It's like, really, what's the rush? Like, is time really that of an essence? Like, what do you do in your spare time? If it's just messaging other people like that, you could do that anytime as well. If you're patient with them, you could be patient with me. Fuck. Anyways, like, really though, it's like what is with people? Like, people now are just like so impatient for a lot of things. It's annoying. It's annoying to me. It's like, dude, just wait a few minutes. I'll give you something here. Or wait a day or two. It's not gonna be the end of the world. I think that's like with a more bigger thing. I think I took the wrong turn. Fuck, I took the wrong turn. Oh, sorry, car. I didn't mean to block you. Daryl, honestly, I like sending you a message and then go back to work, because then I don't sit here and refresh Twitter. Right? Like, and then, like, I remember kind of before, like, like, I get so irked. Well, no, okay, I know for a few people that I do message to, it's like, I get irked that they just, like, can you wait for a second? I'll respond to you. Right? Learning patience and because I get annoyed, right? It's so unhealthy. It's like, what gives? Like, what time? What? Let me find my words. It's basically like this. Like, really though, it's like, if you give me a few minutes, I'll give you. I'm going running around circles in that. I was like, what's the question I actually wanted to ask? That's the hypothetical question. Like, shit, I can't think of the word. I lost my thought. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. I'm still hating on this fucking break. Jesus Christ. I can't get back my thought. I can't think of what I just said. Sorry, Dragon. You might have to repop me in information. I'm trying to backtrack. I just can't think of it right now. Like, it's like I'm thinking. It's like, it's like I'm thinking. Oh, fuck! Really? What did you shut down there? Thank you. Okay. Let me see if I can remember it. It's like, I want to say, like, for these people who are like very impatient, like, am I wasting your time? Like, you're talking to me. You want to talk to me. You're wasting my time talking to me. If you're willing to wait, this is the amount of time I'll give you. Like, this is the amount of time it's going to take me to figure out what you want, right? Can you wait that long? Like, really? Like, you should be able to wait that long, unless if you have, like, a very important meeting that is either life, death, or about your career. Sure, I'll keep you in touch later. You go do that first, right? Set priorities straight. But it's like, if it takes me like a few minutes to do this, right? try to like as you said, like give information like that. If it takes me a few minutes, could you like can you at least wait? Because there's like, don't you want like an actual answer? I'm pretty sure no one wants a bullshit answer or a half-assed answer, right? If you give me a few minutes to like do the research on the things, so either like looking up something in general, or like looking up students' records or whatnot, right? Record grades and whatnot. Just give them the chance to breathe and whatnot, right? Curious, how do you feel when I delay my message by a couple of hours at times? It kind of depends now. Like before, I mean, I'd be like, okay, cool, I can wait. I can I'll wait a bit. I'd say it kind of depends, just because I'm starting to have a little bit of problem in my head trying to figure out where the conversation kind of ends, but usually I know the fact that you are busy, considering like, oh, she's probably at work. Okay, I'll wait. Like I'm not gonna say like, hello, are you still there or anything like that, because in the DMs, right? We both message through DMs. I'm not gonna say it's like, hello, are you there? It's like a text message. Like, no. I was like, I know you're busy, and it's like, oh shoot, right? I'm like thinking it's like I was like, okay, she hasn't responded. What time is it now? Okay, maybe she's working. All right, I can wait for a bit, and that's fine. And usually I'm curious about the opposite, like how I kind of delay my messages as well to you, because sometimes I do see the message. Sometimes my phone just likes to be a derp and never show the reply back. So I'm just like there a few hours on end, and then eventually I check Twitter again. And it's like, oh shit, you actually responded. When did you respond? Oh shit, you responded a few minutes later after that message. How long has it been? It's been a few hours. Shit. So, I mean, I don't really care, really. I know for the fact you are busy nowadays, so if you don't respond within the few minutes, I don't care. I'm pretty sure I know you're busy. I can always check back on Twitter and other social media to see if you're busy. If you don't respond there, I know you're busy. That's true. That is true. And then we start a conversation. That's definitely true. Like, I know. I see the message of you saying, okay, do this, that, right? Because you're usually my, you're usually my reminders. And then be like, I'll see the message and it's like, okay, I'll give a response, right? And say, here you go. Okay, I'll do this. And well, honestly, I don't care. I will check between classes after marking session, after planning session. I just want to just check and remind myself that I sent a message. And like, I try to check as, yeah, you are my personal assistant. Oops. Anyways. I'll compensate you one day. Once I get a job. But it's like, yeah, like if I see the message notification on my phone, I'll see if it's something that I don't necessarily have to respond, I won't respond. Saying like, if it's like a closure message that I know of, usually I don't respond unless if I didn't give a closure message. Otherwise, if I see it on my phone, it's there. If I go on Twitter, I'll see if it's there. Like, those are like the two main ways I could see Twitter DMs, at least from you and to whoever DMs me on Twitter. That's how I'll see the messages. But if you're expecting a response and I'm not there to respond to you, that hello, phlegm. Wow, you're stuck in my throat right now. Like, if I didn't see it, I might have missed it, or my phone derped out, or I just checked it now. So it's like, that's why sometimes my messages are like a few hours late and whatnot. But really, I care. I like, if you're messaging me, and you're being delayed a few hours, I don't care really, because if I know you're busy, and you're doing other things, so be it. That's how it is. I'll get the message eventually, right? Unless you don't respond at all, then maybe like if you don't respond like a few days, then I'll get slightly concerned, maybe. But we'll see. Honestly, they're super honest here with how many times we cause each other troubles of messaging, timings of messaging, on how often I message. We've had so much trouble over it. Is that hold on? I need to like slow down a bit, or give me a moment. Let me read this. Honestly, Daryl, super honest hour. With how many times we cause each other the trouble of, which how I can read. Jesus Christ. With how many times we cause each other trouble, cause of messaging, timing of messaging, how often I message. We have so much drama over that I just stopped caring, but still care. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to bring it up here. Read, boy. That is true. Like, this is now honestly not directed to you, Dragon. Even if you think it is, it's definitely not. Because I know you've learned. But I kind of hate people that just that asks for, like, an immediate response. It's like, dude, I don't want to give an immediate response if you don't need it. Because if you want an immediate response, it's gonna be a bullshit response. Don't you want an honest response? If you want an honest response, give me a minute, give me a few minutes, maybe give me a few hours. I'll contemplate something. So, and I know for the fact that some people learn from that, right? They're willing to wait, but other people are like, if they're not willing to wait, I don't want to talk to them. It's like, if you can't wait for me to give you a decent response, forget it. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'll bullshit as much as I can until I'll just be silent, and I'm gonna wait for someone to go. I'm gonna wait for that person to go to another person to talk to, because I'm not dealing with that. But no, Dragon, you're fine. I feel like you might have that thought. It's like it's just the ooh, that's my turn. Ooh, made that turn. I know you might have the thought, at least from before, but I'm pretty sure you're pretty sure for the most part moved on from like, you know, we've had that drama happen before. Again, it's just me. I don't like people like wanting to know an answer, wanting to have an answer right from the get-go. If you give me some time, because I like to think it out. There'll be also times I would like to forget it, so I don't remember it. It's like, if you guys give me some time, I'll definitely respond the answer. I mean, here it's kind of different, I guess. Like, but I'm having a conversation. I'm actually having a true conversation, a live conversation with people. I have to be live. I have to try to think on my feet. From before, yeah, but I think you know better. Had that happen, I kind of just take it it lighter now. Plus, you know, friendships have lost over the years. I know, and it always sucks when I hear people lose friends because of miscommunication, or, you know, actually no, generally in miscommunication. But that's a different topic. Oh, that's true. Anyways, you know. But back to patience, I wish people had more of it now. Like, again, back then, quite a lot of people were patient about it. Like even like okay, my general thing in my mind right now is, at least, like, the thing I'm thinking when it comes to having people should have patience for it, is like in terms of like traveling and whatnot. You know how we hear travel delays either on planes, trains, buses, whatever, right? Or cars, whatever, right? Like, it annoys the hell out of me that people are just not patient. It's like, give them a few minutes, or wait to travel later. It's not worth to get to put your britches up. Put your britches up. Wow, that's like, I don't think I used the quote correctly, but anyways, like, you know, put your britches. Okay, that's the only thing that pops into my head now. It's something that shouldn't be like shouldn't really care much, I guess. Again, unless if it's very, very important, you have a meeting or someone's dying, I guess. That sounds very exaggerated, but like, if it's something very important, you need to be sure, complain about it, but you gotta at least give some people just a few minutes to give you a true response. Because if you expect an immediate response, it's gonna be terrible, and it's gonna go down terrible. So the only time I get mad about delays is when I miss the bus after 5:30 your time and have to wait an hour in the call, and then I don't get an hour. See, that's fair. See, that's something I would argue against. But if it's like, if there is no other alternative, and it will take me a long time, in retrospect, yes, I'll get angry, I'll get pissed. I would like to have an answer, or I'll try to figure out something, right? But I know that's my fault, not anyone else's. Then. That's like a whole other thing of talking. How do I want to speak about that? Especially when it comes to like a people fault and a weather fault. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But anyways, let me try to figure out how to deviate. What kind of my fault again? I want to try to deviate, like the faults of things, and in terms of patience, because I know there's like a fine line between the two. Because they in the end it does go hand in hand. Oh yeah, if there's traffic accidents, weather's not fine. But I just don't understand people. Why are you guys complaining about it? It's like, it's weather. You should kind of expect the weather like that. And most of the time, it'll never be sunny and cool and clear, right? If I can catch a 5-minute bus cause, I think I can make it. Then yeah, like if it's your own fault, don't blame other people because it's your own fault. But when it comes to like general faults like an accident, malfunction or anything, like if it's again if wherever you're going is important, sure, complain, try to see if you can get onto another flight, see if you can get onto another bus, train, whatever, to get there on time. Because I know it sucks to be late. But if you're in no rush, I don't understand the complaint to not wait and complain about being delayed when you're not in a rush. I'm not saying I do. I curse myself more than anything else. You know me, I blame myself more than true. I mean, I also do that too. Like when I was back in San Francisco, I remember like I checked the app. Like I checked the app trying to see when the next bus is, and I go outside and I realize, oh shit, I missed the bus. Yeah, that's definitely my fault. Like that. And then I like looked at it and I'm like, shoot, maybe I can make it. Oh shoot, if I couldn't, then yeah. And I just don't make it, right? But it's not necessarily my fault because the bus left early. They were there earlier before I can get there on time. So it's like, I don't see any problems with that. But there's like people that always like complains that it's like it's delayed, blah 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 blah. But I mean, there's like a fine line between that as well, of like how long of a delay and whatnot. And I could see where the patience grows real thin, and you really want to you really want to shout it out to someone, right? At least in a negative way, but I digress. Yeah. But patience, people have some patience in the world. Even if we have technology and everything like that, that's supposed to make stuff go faster and have better time management, you still gotta be patient anyways. It's not gonna be perfect 100% of the time. So for the love of God, calm down, take a breather, and we'll get through it. To be fair, Daryl, flying, traveling causes a lot of stress and nerves. I can feel for the flyers a lot more than drives the public transit takers. Okay, I'm starting to see what you mean now. Because it has been a while since I've flown anywhere. I think the last time I've flown on an airplane was 2008 to Las Vegas. I don't remember being delayed for a flight like that. I could be wrong. But now when you mention it that way, okay, I could definitely see it, and it's something I haven't experienced. I guess once I get a first-hand experience of when shit goes down in this kind of sense, then I will acknowledge it, right? Again, but then again, this is all my own opinion at the moment of my own experiences, and And if you say it's different, I will believe it. I will definitely believe that it'd be different. I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I'm not gonna say it's right. You know. But I see it. I definitely do see the problem in that, and how it could stress out a lot of people. I experienced a few times coming home from the U.S. or going, and that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. If I experience it, that thought might change, and if I ever come to talking this conversation again, whether it be on Twitter or anything, Twitter, Twitch, whatever, you'll then probably know firsthand how I feel about it. So, but yeah, I'll just put it out like I haven't fully experienced it, and if you say it is like that, I'll believe it. Oh my god, I am gonna get to the United Kingdom in the morning. Why did I say it in this accent? Okay, I'm gonna pass this truck. Sorry, oil truck, I'm gonna pass you. Going a wee bit slow for my taste. And then you're gonna speed up, aren't you? Fuck. Be funny though. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm approaching Calais. I'm gonna get illegal immigrant. I'm not gonna go there. Like when I went all the way to Indy, the delays in Chicago, a city 2.5 hours away from my destination, late at night, long flights already. Yeah, I was quite mad and annoyed that the employees were late and lazy to clean the plane. That was the delay. I was totally unbelievable. I was lazy. See, workers lazy. I'll see. Yeah. So when it comes to like that, it's like Jesus. But there's some people that like to think technology so they could be lazy, and other people that like to think technology that makes time go faster, or makes it more time efficient. You know. Anyways, that was the delay. I was totally unavoidable. So I was kind of sick and tired and blah. I could see why. Like if it's like a people fault, and they know it is a people fault, then I have all the rights to complain because the flight needs to leave. The flight could have left on time if it wasn't for them being lazy about it. So like that one I couldn't understand. Like laziness in general, it's like, yeah, no, oh shit, I have to slow down. That was a 90. Thank God it didn't clock me, unless if the guns are up here. Nope, the guns are not up here. Let's speed up. Man, I kind of want to go flying. It doesn't help. Okay. So I've like recently I've been watching a lot of random videos on YouTube. I don't know how and why it became like this. I more or less want to blame my suggestions. But I've been like watching random videos about that's my turn. Fuck. Oh, that's my gears. Shit. Let me see. They want this could be pretty lazy. They want them to tell answers what I want. Jesus Christ. Dude. I don't even know what's up with today's students in general as well. Like, use brain power. I know we have technology. I know we have the Google, but yes, I'd say the Google. But still, you still got this thing right here that does your bodily functions like moving your hands and walking your feet. I really just said moving your hands and walking your feet. Jesus Christ. But it's like, use that thing for a lot more things. That's what the brains can remember. Oh, true. Did you see their kids? See, right? It's like everything's being spoon-fed. No. You're not being spoon-fed for this shit. Fuck that. Like, I don't understand spoon feeding now. It's stupid. Ooh, turn that trick. Oh boy. Oh, almost screwed that up. And like everything's being spoon fed nowadays. It's pretty sad. Gotta stop slowing down so badly. Come on, speed up. Okay, here we go. Whoop, swing that truck round and round, swing it back all the way around. Yeah, I don't understand like people today when it comes to that. It's sad. Oh boy, we're going from Calais to Folkestone via the Channel Tunnel. Channel Tunnel. That was a horrible noise. Hey, I'm here. How do I get out? Do I just turn? I guess I just turn out. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Honk. Granted, now I realize when if we're talking about laziness, I'm still still a very lazy person, and no doubt about it. I should really fix that. But when it comes to like that, like education like that, like really, why are you even here in the first place? But then same goes true when trying to find a job. It's like, dude, you're not supposed to be lazy. Go do it. Just go do it. So yeah. Anyways. Fuck. I am a lazy boy. I'll admit I am a very lazy boy. I don't like to. I am a lazy but damn boy. Hi. I will admit to my own laziness. I am a very lazy person. It's like there's things I just kind of don't want to do. I want other people to do it. But I know for the fact this is gonna bite me in the ass very soon, and I should really do it, right? Like, especially in general, like living my own life. Like, as much as I could trust my parents to do things, I gotta live my own life now. Like, I need to start living my life soon. I need to start becoming independent. I need to start learning how to do this and that. And if I don't, I'm gonna be so screwed in life. And being lazy is gonna be the bane of me. For the fact. That's why I know. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Holy shit, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Boom, we've gone full circle. That's true, we have. I got some time. If there's a short load, I might be able to do a short load. We'll see. Anyways, I had to check time, just in case if I had time. Still got like another 2 hours 45 before I get to London. So, boom. Yeah, definitely full circle. Also, this is really weird having the wheel on the left side of the car and driving on the left side of the road. Here we go. Weirdness at its finest. But now we're in miles per hour, hence why it's 97 kilometers per hour. Oh yeah, because of this game, I just keep it at kilometers per hour, because fuck it, I'm not switching it every time. My truck is in kilometers per hour, I am not going to measure that. Opposite side indeed, it is kind of scary. Because now I realize that this is not the slow lane. This is the slow lane. Oh Jesus, the sun is really bright in my eyes. It burns. I don't know why I'm singing a song. Kilometers per hour is the only way. Well, I mean, here in the UK, they do miles per hour. I mean, that's the only imperial thing they did. Everything else is metric. Oh fuck, whoop, whoop. And then I actually had a split second thought that, right, Canada's metric always. I literally had that split second thought. I am sorry, Dragon. Yeah, I think for the UK, everything is metric except distance. When you want to measure distance, it is in miles. I mean, I think they go interchangeably, but speed limits are in miles. Distances for things, I think, are in miles, unless if they did change to fully metric. But since it says 97 kilometers, that means, I think, what? 60 miles an hour, I think? Yeah, I think most of the like the signs and distances are in miles. Oh, I lost my control. But only distance, I think. I could be wrong. Go ask Azu if they do distance in imperial measurements. I forget. In this game, it does. Like, they do miles per hour in this game. And they're willing to do distances in miles, but I keep it as kilometers because it's Euro. Still too hard. Oh yeah, because you guys have the factors of 10. We got the factors of a bullshit of numbers. Oh, I hate these kinds of turns. Ooh, I almost hit the sign. Ooh, I almost hit the pole. And let's start speeding up. Let's go on down to A2. Or I'm going up the A2. I think I'm going up the A2. I was also wonder, can I visit Azu in this game? Terrible jokes, terrible. Now on the A2, here we go. I think I'm close to London. I'm close to the ring. There's the ring, see? And I have to get on that road, and then I'm gonna get to a very small simulated London. LOL. See, then after that it changes to 113 kilometers an hour, which I think is 70 miles per hour. I mean, I could tell you where she lives, but no. LOL. I figured. Well, I mean, we got Dover, so we're passed by roughly around Dover. Southampton, Plymouth. Oh, apparently these are new. I haven't visited these yet. I'm going to visit them. Felixstowe, Cambridge, Birmingham, Swansea, Cardiff, Liverpool, Manchester, Sheffield, Grimsby. It's a bunch of new roads. Newcastle upon Tyne. Upon Tyne? What? Carlisle. Oh, now we're in Scotland. Carlisle, Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Aberdeen. She's up near Manchester. I think I remember you telling me before. I will remember it. But we're gonna stick with the UK. I think I'll do Eurotruck again next week, and we'll just do all UK driving. I'll talk about the United Kingdom. Hopefully we can get more people. But anyways, I digress. Let's just keep driving. We're almost there to London. It's an hour 14. And all I gotta do is stay on to A2. I might get gas, actually, I think about it. Can I get gas in London? Yeah, no. Okay, I'll get gas before I go. Services, 200 yards. So, yeah, the sign here says 200 yards. Sometimes some of the signs says meters, so I'm not too sure. Does it go hand in hand? I don't know. Okay, let's slow down because it's 30 miles an hour this way. Oh, fuck. Sign. Gas. Ugh. That was terrible. You saw nothing. Yeah, I know you have. Which, thank you, Dragon, for the host and the tweet. And the shared and the tweet. One day I'll get more people watching some good old Truck and Talk Thursdays. That was terrible. Anyways. Let's see. We got any more topics we could talk about? I'm trying to think of something. Let's see what we got here. Truck, no, my lane. You're gonna be behind me now. Well, now I'm on the M2. It first was the A2, then it became the M2. Weird. Any questions for you? Could review random stuffs about you. See, the thing is, I know a lot of things, but I know I can't share some of them, but I can't think of them right now, so yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I could pop some stuff, some ideas in my head. Uh-oh, footage is lagging. Am I probably dropped a little bit of frames just recently. Oh, okay. Because apparently it did say I dropped frames. Yeah, I've been having... Yeah, sometimes I always have that hiccups. It's like a little small... Hello, I should like watch where I'm driving. Let's not be too distracting. Ask me anything, everything. I kind of want to ask a UK question. Or... I want to ask you something about your UK thing, but I don't know if it's ready to be asked for. Let's see. I'm still thinking of actually a decent question. Can't think of one. Can't think of a really good one. Ask. Do it! Uno momento. let me let the awkward silence come in for a bit as I'm thinking one. I have a slight problem here. Cause I've always asked, like the only thing I want to like ask is about traveling, but I kind of know the answer to that question from before, ish. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! The puny car cat. Shh! I am a truck. This is what I could do. And then I have a bunch of puny cars pass me again. Shush. I'm gonna keep it at 45 kilometers an hour. What do I want to ask you? It's annoying the heck out of me. So I'm getting into London. Honestly, I was gonna ask you to actually. No, okay, I got a good one. And you probably have slight zero to slight knowledge of what I'm gonna ask you. Since we're in London right now, here in Euro Truck Simulator, is there any place that you want to visit London? I guess maybe I'm gonna make this a little bit harder. Any place that you want to visit London outside from the usual things. So that is Big Ben, Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace, and all that stuff. Is there any place do you think you want to go that is outside of that, of like the really big stuff? Around London, if it's hard, anywhere around the UK. I'm waiting. Now let's wait because we do have a bunch of chat delay here. Hyde Park. Ah shit, what was Hyde Park again? Sorry, I forgot. Park sounds familiar, just can't remember what it does. What it is. What it does. What does a park do, Daryl? It becomes a park. Hyde Park is sounds familiar. Why can't I think of it? Bruh, go! There's like 2 other cars queuing up. I'm gonna follow suit, because fuck it. Yeah, boy. It's like a huge parking lot, like such a park in here. Oh, okay. I thought there was like other things that goes in that park. Well, maybe I'm thinking it's like half horse, half planes. Oh, okay. I think I remember that. I'm trying to remember like all the videos I've watched about it. Jails and benches and pretty things. Ooh. Dude, I want to like visit like those things now. Dang it. I want to visit more parks. But anyways, I'll let you continue. There's a trails, benches. That's a pole. Pretty things. I know there's like one place I actually also want to visit, which I think is like half an hour. Of course it would be. I know it's like about I think a half an hour, 45 minutes from London, which is Greenwich, aka where the prime meridian meets, and where the standard of time started technically per se. That's where Greenwich Mean Time came about, if I recall correctly. So I don't know what the stance is. Oh, what else? What else? I know there's like a few things I remember watching from videos that I want to visit. Aside from the usual stuff. Yeah, I am a nerdy. It's a nerdy thing because it's where time started. It's where... If you want to know where the place that the father of time has started. I want to go on that Dickens tour in that one city. And all museums. Okay. Definitely could see that. Definitely could see that in you. I want to join. Cathedrals, castle ruins, dude. Ever since I watched that vlog series, All the Stations, and when one of the partners did all the castles, I actually now want to see all the castles. They look pretty, and they look cool, and I want to take pictures in them places. Cute little cafes. I also want to visit those small towns as well. All I could think of is that vlog of that series, All the Stations, where they went everywhere and everywhere, and that was cool. And I want to visit everything by train, because yes. Anyways. I am that special. But yeah, I could see it. Me too. Small towns seem precious, and they're like the really old towns. It's not like our towns, like they were born within 2 centuries ago, right? Like those towns were like born like long, long ago, when the world was a little lot younger. English is great. Also, as you said, is MPH over there, so it is imperial distance. Okay. Whoop. Let's park it. Also, what time is it? 8:19. Okay. I went to an old town in Mexico. It was amazing. Was it like early colonial Spanish old? Oh, okay. 5020. Hello. I'm driving it up. But not as old as European buildings. Ah, okay. I see. Dude, I want to like visit like old places like that. Granted, there's like a handful of them here in California, but it's like I want to know like see like nice old places. I actually do want to see like a bunch of old European places. At least whatever that didn't get bombed in World War I and II. Because damn it, because of the wars, we lost a lot of things. Oop. Ooh, I see the London skyline as I'm backing up in this area. Okay, I got it. I'm weirdly enough, I'm honestly curious about history, especially when it comes to like architecture and whatnot. That always has interested me in things, and I always want to see it. I really, really do. One day. Fair. 7 years war between France, Irish rebellions. True. Me too. Well, I mean, I think for the most part, I was thinking more like most part, in at least in terms of general history. I always think that was World War I, World War II that destroyed more or less everything, and all its like history and culture in most parts of the world, in most parts of Europe. But this is from a general history standpoint. You have a more discrete background in it, so I could only say so much. Let's see. I know there's a place I could drive. I don't have cheats on, so I can't spawn anywhere. I need to turn that on. I'll turn that on next stream, so I can cheat around and probably show like a few places. Because I know SCS does show a few places, like a few famous spots, and I want to do it here, but I'll have to do it next stream. Wow card, GG, well played. I think I'll just stop here at this hotel that's coming up, because you could see the London. I was gonna say London Underground, London downtown. I don't know if the Shard is there. I don't even think if that building is the Shard. I don't think it is. Ah, okay, right. That's true. Because London was the center of all. Mainly with a few exceptions. Oh, okay. Man, is there any other place I could drive to? I want to keep driving. We'll see where I can land. Either that I'm gonna land like there's a map right there. It's like somewhere I have unexplored, like one company. I might drive over there. And then from there, I'm probably gonna end the stream because my dad wants me to do some stuff with him here at 8:30. So let me just drive around London for a wee bit. I'll try and get cheats on, see if I can drive any other places here in London. Also, there's so many roundabouts, but thank God this controller can handle the roundabouts a lot better than my last controller. In the wars, they want to hit major central parts of the government, which hence why the government went for Paris and the rest of France. Yeah, right. Forgot about that. Always target the main parts. Let's see if I can see anything from here. Oh, that's a building company. Fuck that. I'm gonna park. Card, don't mind me. Let me turn around. I'm gonna turn here. Hotel. Let's park in this hotel. Oof. And I see a nice parking spot for me. Okay. So let's park this nicely right here. Nah, I'm not gonna end you because you're a history nerd. We need more people like you. But you're an English teacher right now, so I don't know. Kidding. Okay. Let's see if I can center myself here. Well, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. We're gonna be here stuck in the central London. I can't leave because there's gonna be so much traffic. We're gonna have to wait till the late night hours. And no, this is Euro Truck Simulator. It's not that much traffic, unlike in real life in London. Apparently, it's like very, very terrible. But that says to like a lot of big cities, so I digress. Let's turn off the engine and let's put it on neutral. So, I teased my students earlier. No many little facts about every subject. So lol. Okay. So I guess this is probably gonna be the best view we're gonna have of London. I could probably, you know what? Wait. I'm gonna do something always stupid. We're gonna turn the truck here, and then we'll just park right there. I hope the owners don't mind me parking right there, right by the pool. Apparently, there's a pool here in London. I didn't know pools were a thing in London, or is that just a place to sit down and whatnot? Never mind, it's just a place to sit down and whatnot. So let me park my nice, sexy black and blue truck right there, and turn off that and turn off the engine. And we will stop here. We're gonna be continuing off from London. I think next week we're gonna play. I'll probably do Euro Truck Simulator next week. Again, we'll go all around London. I mean, there's still quite a few places I can explore because of the countless updates that Euro Truck 2 got. There is a bunch more roads I can explore. There's still a few cities in Great Britain I haven't explored because of the update. So we'll probably go around there. Hopefully there'll be deliveries to that location. We'll do it. It's a patio, I know. Maybe then eventually we'll go to mainland Europe and then explore that. And then future, I'll get the Paris expansion because there is one expansion I do not have in Euro Truck, and that is Paris expansion. France expansion, Vive la France. There's going to be a lot more cities, but we'll see when it comes to that point. I'm just here to drive trucks. Maybe I'll get the future updates and we'll keep on driving. Anyways, I'm going to be here in London. And I'm going to stop the stream here. For those who have tuned in, thank you guys for watching. Follow me if you want more live streams of either this or Overwatch or whatever games I will play in the future. Follow me on YouTube if you want to see more Let's Plays of whatever, whatnot. I have like a bunch of videos and whatnot. Follow me on Twitter if you want to hear my stupidity in text form. Because, yes. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week for Truck and Talk Thursdays. Anyways, this has been a fun stream. Thank you, Dragon, so much for topics and to chat with you. Hopefully, again, we'll get more people on board watching this stream. Thank you, Dragon, for sharing all the stuff. And I'll see you next time. This is Spam Waits. Because I like to give it a hunk. See ya. I'm going to give it the end. Fuck. I have to Alt-Tab. I'll put it in the big end stream. Oh, I don't have the camera. Wait, I do have the camera. But bye. Say stop.